It says a lot. That means that from my standpoint, that they do things not to be up here, but he saw faithfulness in him to know, in them to know, hey, let me tell you a little bit about Coach Tann, and it's the breakthrough darkness. That's a grace. Coach is a spirit leader, spirit-filled Christian life coach who helps Black women rise from emotional and spiritual heaviness into healing and clarity so that they can stand in the light. As a breakthrough darkness coach, she guides women on a journey to name their darkness, reclaim their wholeness, and walk. And they are spirit-led Christian life coach, licensed professional counselor who empowers believers to honor God while embracing their God-given purpose during their single season and dating relationships. With over a decade of counseling experience, she equips believers with both practical tools and biblical wisdom, guiding them to walk in clarity, wholeness, and intentional living. With a unique call to women, she helps her clients live with intention, rooted in faith, and aligned with God's divine design, reminding them that singleness is not a season to simply endure, but a season to strive in purpose. Dr. Harding, come on, let's give God a name for her.
There's somebody that was going to be in the room, that there was something that we had, or that God was going to use us in order to do. And so, indeed, the spiritual warfare came. You were so right. Thank you for your wisdom. And so, with that, we trust that indeed there is something that God has given us to offer up. Intelligence is that tool, at least a tool that we have in the natural to help us to keep showing up. And so we hope that as we go through the different domains, that each of us, all of us, are able to see some way to continue to grow so that we can be a fact or fiction icebreaker. You will get the option. Fact or fiction. First one is self-awareness. Everybody say self-awareness for you. Domain number one. All right, Pastor mentioned earlier, so you'll have these slides and be able to see this a little more clearly. But Pastor mentioned earlier how the girls had the 64 box of crayons and our guys were walking around with 8 box when it comes to having a vocabulary for you. That anxiousness and then patience will cause you to shut down or block what's happening. So that's one example, and then the second one is that you may recognize that you're being defensive, but then pause instead of reacting. So again, without the self-awareness, that defensiveness could cause you to yell, storm off, but that level of self-awareness, like, oh, I'm feeling defensive, let me pause before I say anything so I can choose my words. All right, so a level of social awareness and compassion towards others. Empathy is a part of what's necessary. So when a person struggles in this area, then you'll see their timing or their tone will be off when they're speaking with people, how they speak to people, or what they may ask for, or even
not having hopelessness is not having the energy, the ability, or the means to accomplish your goal. Pessimism is accepting the defeat. And negative thinking, you just feel like you're a failure. It's ugly.